Now let's start the chapter that is of 12th class NCERT, chapter number 15, Biodiversity and Conservation. So we are having 20,000 species of orchid, 20,000 species of ant, 28,000 species of fishes, 3 lakh species of beetle. Then come to the diversity. Diversity lies at the 3 level, molecular or genetic level. Diversity, Rauwolfia, vomitoria found in the Himalayan ranges differ on the basis of the active chemical found in them, that is the rhizospine. Species diversity, then Western Ghat region has much more number of amphibia than Eastern Ghat. Ecological diversity, number of diverse areas are found in India like coral reefs, desert, Mount Everest, estuaries. So these are some of them. Then some assumptions shows that we are having 20 to 50 million species, but in a more accurate way, Robert May said that we are having 7 million species. Till now, 1.5 million species are 1.5 to 1.8 million species are discovered. So India has only 2.4% of the total land, but having 8.1% of the species diversity. That's why it is named among the 12 mega biodiversity countries. It's having 25,000 species of plant, twice as number of animals, and if you will see 22% of the total species are discovered. So if you will apply this percentage to India, then there are 1 lakh species of plant and 3 lakh species of animal to be discovered. Then diversity also varies with the latitude. If we'll go from equator to the poles, then diversity will decrease. Land in Colombia much nearer to the equator, having 1400 species of birds. In 41-degree north, there is New York having 105 species of bird. In 71-degree north, Greenland having only 56 species of bird. India having much more area in the equator region, having 1200 species of bird. A forest of equal area in Ecuador has 10 times more species of vascular plant than a forest of, in comparison to the forest of Midwest of USA. Then much more diversity is found in South America, Amazonian forest. It has 45,000 species of plant, 3,000 species of fishes, 427 amphibia, 427 mammal, 378 reptiles, and there will be more than 1,25,000 species of invertebrate. And if you will see the diversity of the bacteria, then of one it will go into millions. So if you are unable till now, then German naturalist Sten Alexander von Humboldt studied the species area relationship, and he has given that is S is equal to a to the power z. Log s is equal to log c plus z log a. Z is the regression coefficient irrespective of any other species, whether it is plants of Britain, birds of Colombia, or mollusk of New York. Z value of regression coefficient lies between 0.1 to 0.2, but for the whole continent it lies between 0.6 to 1.2. For example, of the all the frugivorous mammals of the continent, its value is 1.15. Then David Tillman, just to give the exact relation between the species diversity and the sustainability of the ecosystem, it's very difficult, but he has said that more the number of species will be there, more stability will be there in the ecosystem. Then Paul Ehrlich, Stanford ecologist, has given the rivet popper hypothesis. Then the loss of biodiversity, colonization of a human on Pacific Island led to the extinction of 2,000 native birds. In 2004, IUCN, International Union of Conservation of Nature and Natural Products, has given the data that 784 species extincted. It include three 38 vertebrates, 359 invertebrate, 87 plants, and there is recent extinction of 3 subspecies of tiger, Bali, Java, Caspian, and dodo of Mauritius, sterile sea cow of Russia, thylacine of Australia, quagga of Africa. Then 15,500 species are about to extinct. It include 12% of all birds, 23% of all mammal, 31% of gymnosperm, and 32% of all amphibians. Then why to conserve biodiversity? That is 25% of the drugs currently sold and marketed is derived from the plants. 25,000 species of the plant are involved in medicines used traditionally and worldwide. Then evil quarter, full evil quarter of loss, and it is not that just after before only human is the reason of this, that before the origin of human there was also 5 mass extinction before 3 billion year ago, but now the rates are 100 to 1000 times more faster than before. So habitat loss and fragmentation. Amazonian rainforest, earlier it was covering 14% of the land, this jungle now covering not more than 6%. Tropical rainforest, then over exploitation, that is in 500 years lost sterile cow, passenger pigeon, and we are over exploiting marine fish. Then alien species invasion in Lake Victoria, illegal introduction of the East African catfish, East Nile perch introduction in Lake Victoria in East Africa led to the extinction of ecologically unique assemblage of 200 unique cichlid fish. Then in India there is Parthenium, carrot grass, lantana, water hyacinth. These are there. Then recent illegal introduction of the African catfish, Larius grassipus, for aquaculture purpose. Then co-extinction. Some species like mutualism is there. If one will extinct, other will extinct themselves. Then what we did to conserve in situ conservation. Now we are having, earlier we had 25 hotspot, but now 34 hotspots are there. 3 in India, Indo-Burma region, Sri Lanka, Western Ghat, then Himalayan ranges cover. These are covering not more than 2% of the land area, but conserving this will save species lost up to 30%. Then India having 14 biosphere, 19 national park, 448 wildlife sanctuaries, 14 biosphere reserves are there, sacred groves are there, Khasi and Jaintia hills in Meghalaya, Aravalli hills in Rajasthan, Chanda and Bastar region of Madhya Pradesh, Western Ghat region of Karnataka, Maharashtra, and Sarguja. Then ex-situ conservation is there. In ex-situ, botanical gardens, zoological parks, wildlife safari parks. In vitro, now there is the cryopreservation of gamete is also there. In vitro fertilization is there. Then in 1992, the Earth Summit was held in Rio de Janeiro, and countries were set to conserve biodiversity and for the sustainable development. Then follow the World Summit in 2002 was held in Johannesburg, South Africa, and 190 countries pledged there to achieve their commitment by 2010. That's all. Thanks for watching.